Alright, let's see what's next up. Let's get this investigation started. Alisa, give us the rundown.
Alyssa, it's like asking Alexa.
Right. So before we begin, I should catch you up on the history of this village.
I said give us the rundown, not a history lesson.
Shut up, Bachman. You have to learn
part of the
something.
rundown.
You're a
But it's
journalist.
fun.
You should be thrilled in learning something new.
I'm a photographer.
God,
No,
that's
you're
weird.
also a journalist. You're all one rolled up, so do your job.
They're the same thing. I joke. This next chapter takes place about 500 years ago, long after the 5 warriors bested that beast.
The job's
Wizard
done
beast.
so
I thought
well
I
that
said-
they destroyed their own land.
Wizard Beast did that best.
For a long time, people stayed away from this place, but eventually a group of brave settlers decided to try their luck. They were ancients too.
They died.
Hopefully these ones didn't muck things up.
Well, judging the state of the place, things probably did not end well.
How much do you want to bet Aerith knows about this, but doesn't like to bring up that history of etc.?
If anything,
Yeah,
Yuffie should know about this. Maybe she's too young still to learn the entire history of her nation. I don't know.
My people were kind of stupid.
Godo is definitely not father of your material anyway, so...
By that time, their numbers were already greatly diminished, but they still had the knowledge to revive the desolate land. It flourished once again.
It
For
took
about 5
several
minutes.
lifetimes, but we finally managed to undo the mistakes of our ancestors.
Mm-hmm.
The settlers' camp became a village, and that's the Robio you see here.
That said, the fact that it's in ruins
To your
suggested
right
that they
or
somehow
left.
messed it up again.
Or everywhere.
It was brought back once, only to be destroyed again. What happened the second time? They
Well,
had a
it turns-
party and drunk too much alcohol.
That's what I aim to find out. First, we need to make a map of the village. Then we can inspect the ruins of the major buildings.
It all happened when somebody rung a pure silver bell of ruin.
No.
Oh,
I was going to say
I don't know what you're referencing, and I don't wanna.
the Professor Layton is attorney crossover.
Oh,
sounds like standard procedure. Don't think I'll get any film worth keeping.
That sounds like you're setting yourself up, dude.
do you do your job at all? Don't be so sure. That's where my team was wiped out after all.
Yeah, there's still blacksmith Mazamune roaming around the area. Lost the monsters.
That said, since he is the cameraman, that means he'll be the toughest to kill in a horror flick.
Depends. Some movies do play around with the concept of the camera being passed down to different people.
These stones, they were lined up the same way at the rendezvous point.
They clearly are not part of the background, so they stick out.
This is for summoning demons.
Of course.
The people of Wutai apparently placed them around Igara as a sort of barrier. They wanted to keep something from getting out.
Quite the opposite, in fact. That doesn't bode well. What did we walk into?
Don't worry
I'm
about
sure
it.
it wasn't a trap.
Oh,
And right on cue.
a vision with lines, not even dots, lines. Did nobody stole more words?
It would appear so.
It's the wrong game.
What the hell?
So, Bachman, what was that about not getting any interesting footage? Illusions. Are they showing us the past?
Even that overall.
No way!
I can't believe
believe
this.
Oh,
Is that an illusion too?
Yes, go ahead and pet it. I'm afraid not.
so
Yeah, pet it.
basically.
What's the worst that could happen?
But Yeah, no, sure. When it comes to Bachman, I get the feeling that while he's, not the biggest asshole, I do get the feeling that the guy's a little presumptuous of himself. Now, granted, it depends on how high up the totem pole he is. Like, if he's high up on Shinra, he is definitely believing that, he's too valuable to, let die, essentially. If he's low, then that might just be him being cynical, essentially.
I already mentioned it, but I so love Angeal's monolith blade because it's this green block, minty block. It's like an icicle, a mint icicle, just need to lick it.
Be honest, Angio, you dipped that sword into the live stream to dye it green. Wouldn't that be interesting? The sole reservoir of the earth and all dead souls, used to customize a blade.
So yeah, more of the local fauna of Wutai, like the giant hummingbirds.
Did you guys all see that?
No, sorry, I missed it. Can we see it
most
again?
certainly.
I zoned out for a moment. What were we talking about?
Yeah, but what was it?
To quote Barry Burton, what is this? No idea, but I think we were meant to see it.
It's destiny!
Yes.
It's our mission to find out what it was, isn't it? The stone barriers aren't the only thing strange about this place.
Right. There's gotta be a clue somewhere.
These are burn marks. What the hell happened here?
This be from the legendary fire?
Those usually indicate a fire, my guy.
Oh god, I just realized, just like Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney, a legendary fire, Jesus.
Not just here. They cover the whole village.
Fire engulfed everything? It's something erupting nearby.
Hey, guys, you know how our ancestors accidentally set up a legendary fire? Yeah, we may have done that again. Sorry. Oh, this again.
Sephiroth, you might get used to sea fires. Put out fire first, though.
Please. You call this a fire? Now a real fire consumes everything. Oh.
And there was Master Masamune. Help! Someone help!
Another illusion. I'm starting to see why they call it the Forbidden Zone.
Now the Forbidden Forest is much more tame.
Something or someone attacked. I wonder if it's what really happened.
Either that or they all just decided, I'm just going to set a fire and then we all randomly drop dead.
Why did they seal this place away? Are they trying to conceal an uncomfortable truth by erasing the past?
Well, did
What,
a
like a
backup drop at
politician?
that?
I'd never let that happen to me.
Get in, because that's kinda what's going to happen. Hilarious.
Relax this information.
Sephiroth, you have to confront the fact that Hojo's your father eventually. You can't keep running away from it.
I mean, listen, I'd stop burning things down if I learned that too.
Reasonable reaction. It's funny because again in Roger Vanderdyne's parody, that's kind of what happens. They have the running gag of Hollander arriving and said, "Did you hear we're boarding the laboratory?" Both Angela and Janitza just say, "I instantly want to kill everyone." Sephiroth instead goes apeshit and starts yelling, "Kill, kill, kill!" until Cloud has to stop him.
Pretty much, yeah. You know, it would be interesting if a lot of these segments or chapters we see in Ever Crisis end up in the long run working as like mini pitches for things that could blossom into their own spin-off games, or who knows, games proper of the 7
There is
remake
one
project, I think
implication,
we're
as
calling
I
it.
mentioned in the past, the third director, I keep forgetting his name, poor bastard, that worked on the remake saga, not Nomura, not Toriyama, the third guy, did mention that, you know, depending after the remake trilogy is done, depending on how things go, he would love to tackle more parts of the compilation in different other games. So we'll have to see if that happens or not.
A land of illusions and monsters. This place gives me the creeps, and I'll be glad to get out of here.
What's that,
Preaching
Backman?
to the choir.
How is this
aren't
not
we?
good footage?
We aren't leaving for a while yet. We barely gotten started. What's that? You're
Fuck.
just a chicken. Chee. Hey, did your camera get anything?
Good call. Let me play back the footage I just shot.
Oh, he actually did. Never mind.
Look, he would be a fool not to capture. Oh.
Yeah, of course.
I hear something, but there's no picture.
Spooky.
Of course.
Ah,
It's those.
Damn it, I left the lens cap on.
There you go. Put out the fire before it all burns down.
We didn't start the fire.
Oh god.
It was always burning, the metaphor and learning.
Help! Someone help! And there again, there he was.
Guess I caught it after all.
Okay, now that's extra spooky. At first,
It
it
was
didn't
just
seem like he caught it, but
forming.
now it does seem like he got it.
How we can work on figuring out the meaning behind those illusions. It's funny, that end of 2000s was when the movie industry was ripe with movies about the ghosts that haunted the internet. A statue? What's it meant to be?
God, can we talk about how not only Wild Unfriended was, but its sequel, which almost has nothing to do with the original?
I wonder. It's too beat up to tell.
A power that would cause this much destruction can be nothing short of immense, and it wasn't me, so who could it have been?
Do you think it was that thing we saw attacking the villagers? Does that mean the illusion really happened?
Sephiroth, why did you just say that randomly? We didn't think it was you.
Because I'm just that awesome, and I don't want you accusing me of it.
Is that what
But
they're
no
trying-
one was accusing you.
Is that what they're trying to keep sealed away?
They wanted to bury it, along with everything else. Look,
Behold!
the rock.
Yes.
So the ghost is a politician trying to cover something up.
Or maybe that's the thing, the politicians wanted to cover up, but the spirits lingered.
The fiend!
We're done for! We'll all be killed!
That was ugly.
Oh well. Whatever was sealed here was the source of all this destruction.
The flames of disaster?
We already did that.
The flames of disaster!
They want these secrets to stay buried, but we'll dig them up.
That's right, the monsters are in on this political scheme too.
Clearly.
And so Chocobo became the president.
You know, Chocobo being a president would still be a
I
step
mean,
up for
the
President Shinra.
political slogan was very convincing. Everybody's gonna wanna ride your Chocobo.
Yeah, and that speech it gave just before it won the election.
Also,
Quack, quack, quack,
Get it,
quack, quack, quack,
Just,
get it, dig it up, and I got a Jilly shovel weapon. Ha 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 ha.
Hey, look
I'm
at that,
so funny.
Angeal. Angeal, I didn't know you were a Shovel Knight fan. Good taste, my man.
just make sure it's not the red chocobo from what I heard.
Oh no, especially in Ivalice. The chocobos in Ivalice are something else of their own.
emphasis on herd.
I don't know what Yazumi Matsuno and his team were thinking, because they were like, you're not the chocobo, they were the gently creatures that you actually, befriend and ride along the
And then there's this one
quest.
freak.
What if we made them actual vicious beasts?
Like the lovable mascots of the franchise, not counting Cloud, and you make them out to be true horrifying monsters.
This is the knife that Villager dropped. It's looking more and more that those illusions showed things that actually happened. So the people of Wutai sealed this village away together with that monster. They didn't stand a chance.
To Wutai, anyone willing to live in such a strange place was probably deemed inhuman.
That's very judgmental. And so they did something inhuman in turn?
That's just how people are. Anything different from themselves can't be understood and must be eliminated. Anything different isn't human.
Boy, I wish we lived in times where this was an hyperbole.
They're not like you and me, and so they must be evil.
Already saying some dangerous things, Sephiroth.
Bold statements only from this mouth. That includes us soldiers.
Cool story, bro.
It's like, wow, that was an awful thing to say. Anyway, bye.
Thanks for coming to my
Roof
TED Talk.
bomb.
Not all people are like that. I'll make you see. The Senpai will notice me.
Look at Enchio, full of optimism and pride. Where did the years go?
This is the center of Robio. The people would gather here to share stories and hold celebrations.
This is the wine dance. This is the bug dance. This is the dance called the jitterbug.
But it was also where the village's doom began.
Especially
And
because
monsters.
No, more visions.
It happened many years ago.
The truth about many years ago.
Robio's tools and weapons were the responsibility of a single smith. One day he took up his hammer as if possessed, and poured all his energy into crafting a remarkable blade.
Oh great,
One that,
it's one of those
was a
events.
bit ridiculous.
It's one of those events from Dwarf Fortress.
It was more than a mere weapon, it was a work of art.
Wow, it's beautiful that the visuals come together along with her narration. The ghosts are very considerate.
But you've heard the old adage that beauty can lead the heart astray. So, to save Sephiroth, we have to cut off his hair, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what happened here.
Save him bold, that'll take away all his power.
It's not Samson.
Or a VTuber.
I thought the power with VTuber was booba, not hair.
Depends.
Everyone has a bald toggle, Drova.
Anyway, the point is that because of what Master Masamune did, the villagers went into a frenzy in order to each of them possess the sword.
So it's like a disease.
Mm.
In defense of his masterwork, the old man turned it against his fellow man. That's when everything went wrong.
All I
only
wanted to
now
do was
that's
to
when
polish
things
the
went wrong.
sword.
You can't
What
take
have I
this sword
told
away
you
from
about
me, that's a
policy?
skill issue.
What have I told you about trying to polish my shaft?
phrasing.
Hey, that imagery seems familiar.
Yeah.
Unable to trust the people he once served, the smith stalked the village by night, slaying the villagers one by one.
But what if he didn't
Well.
want the sword?
Well, NGO, it certainly is a good thing we haven't come across anyone crazy with a sword in this place now.
It's a classic type
Or
of...
like one that looks remotely like that. Still, they coveted the sword, and their greed prevented them from banding together to fight as one.
It's a
So,
classical.
okay,
It's a classic type of Japanese ghost story. The person, the quiet life in the village, disturbed by a potential cursed object that turned people against each other.
So, okay, to his credit, it seems like the villagers were legit consumed by greed.
Oh,
for the
don't worry,
sword,
Jobat.
apparently.
If you haven't figured out already the explanation, by end of the episode you'll understand.
They started killing each other, and it wasn't long before there was no one left.
And then there were none. That's all it took for them to turn on each other. You found all this out in just a few days? How? Yeah, it took
Because I
until
was
this
there.
point for Jill to ask the question.
Don't you guys read? You guys see it too, don't you? The monster?
Is the monster that big?
The monster was this big.
The cursed smith who destroyed his own home, Masamune.
Oh, so we're calling him a monster. Yeah, we ran into him
More like of a
earlier.
demon. Again, the Battlefield Earth way. A demon, a monster, a beast. Ah.
Oh, good timing.
You were a bit later than the script. He was seduced by the sword he forged as much as anyone else.
Skill issue. Now, if I wielded that sword, I wouldn't go crazy from wielding it.
Well, so yeah, round 2 against
I'm
the
built
Mother
different.
Moon. Although, as you're about to see, he has decided to discard part of his clothing, and let's just say he needs to have some. It has something stuck in him still.
Yeah.
You might want to get that looked at.
I'll handle this. Get back.
Sure, whatever. Maybe if you had asked nicely, but no dice.
Damn it.
So yeah, let's try to recap a bit because, you know, you already may have started to figure out something. So, a supposed beast a couple of centuries ago gets fought by the Wutaians, back then part normal human and part etc. But is nearly unkillable, this beast, until they literally burn it with fire that is so potent that goes out of control and burns almost the entire region down. A few centuries later, someone tries to settle in, then a blacksmith forges a sword, we don't know with what materials, and the entire village goes crazy as in hit by a specific type of curse. I do wonder what could be the cause of all of this. There you go, for the fight against Masamune is not that much different from the initial one, except there's a couple of swords that are built specifically to contrast his weakness, and particularly the water one, but you need to make sure to remove all of these resistances first.
Of course.
Other than that, he has also the attacks that he had in round 1, the all-encompassing attack that inflicts the bleeding.
It's actually not a bad move. I should remember that one.
Basically,
Not quite up those
especially
slashes
for
still.
especially for the hard mode, the one that I'm doing now, it's probably best to not focus too much on healing and just, you know, tanking the hit and moving on. The fact that I leveled up Leviathan enough was enough for me to keep the coup de grace.
So yeah, basically the name of the game is focus on attack, have relatively
war.
good health and defense.
Use war.
Yeah. Okay.
Habush,
Fine.
he's been here all this time? How many hundreds of years has it been?
Soldiers were all cut to shreds. Was that the work of that old man?
No, it was the wind. Of course it was him.
Before, you asked me how I gathered all the intel so quickly.
Okay, I hope you're ready, because let's just say that we're about to shed away a bit of sanity.
This guy wouldn't stop talking about it for like 5 days. It was terrible. I didn't gather it. The scenes just came to me like they were my own memories. Terrible memories.
The voices told me to it.
So
I mean, they were
you're
right.
So
You know,
You all saw it!
you know, the one place where Shira probably would have a good reason to carpet bomb, and we're not doing it.
I know, right?
Like those illusions we've been seeing.
This land is home to a mysterious power. Safe to say our work isn't done until we find out what it is.
On the best, on the bright side though, imagine how high academics would be in this world. You can immediately absorb knowledge.
no.
Bam, A+. That sword, Masamune, it calls to me.
She's listening to the voices!
It yearns to become mine.
No.
No, don't.
A bell? A silver bell?
No.
Ugh, I feel sleepy.
Where did it come from?
Over here, hurry.
Yes, off to go get my Masamune.
You don't need it!
Oh, I think I really do need it. Again, imagine. It will be the perfect combo setup. Oh, a haunted mansion, of course.
Well, more like of a temple, but still. The sound is coming from inside here.
Luigi, stop ringing that bell.
That's not creepy at all.
I mean, the music certainly doesn't help.
Feels like someone's calling us.
Quick sanity check. None of us are insane, right?
I have to wonder, is anyone else concerned that Sephiroth is listening to the sword, or like...
The next episode, or the next chapter already will put someone questioning that. Don't worry, it's a gradual descent, but it is noticeable.
Ooh, that old coot.
It could be whoever or whatever is keeping him alive.
What are you on about?
I'm talking about the answers that we seek. I sense a powerful will, but I don't know who it belongs to. Or maybe it's nothing.
Okay, stay away from determination as much as the sword, you.
I can say one thing for sure. That sword is meant to be in my hands,
I think
and I am
it's too
determined
late.
to get it.
The desire to get the sword fills you with determination. You're acting strange, Sephiroth. I say we get out of here.
I'm going in. I need to get that blade back. My
That's
precious.
not the point.
Back?
Yes, precious belongs with me. I mean, it belongs in a museum.
Sephiroth, wait!
Before the
Check
British
out the
get
museum
it.
isn't finished yet.
You can't give me orders.
You're
I
not my
outrank
mom.
you.
Maybe you're
Sephiroth,
right.
get back here this instant!
But that wasn't an order. We have a wounded soldier and a civilian with us. We can't take any more risks when we have to.
She's
Well,
not
maybe
my
the
mother,
soldier-
damn it!
Well,
Listen to
maybe
your
the sol-
mother.
well, maybe the soldier and civilian shouldn't have got themselves hurt then, should they?
It's almost nightfall. We'll camp here for the night and explore the cave tomorrow.
It's,
Oh, yeah,
it's,
camp
uh,
outside
bedtime
the-
or something.
Fine. We leave at first light.
Works for me. It'll give us time to search every nook and cranny.
But
Great.
I swear, if by the time if we get there tomorrow and that sword's gone, I'll snap yours in half.
I keep wondering about that bell. Can't wait to see what we find.
I love how neither Sephiroth nor Alyssa are that concerned about things going on. Alyssa especially, since she knows that something out there slaughtered her team, but she's like, oh well, on her merry way.
Oh, she gave in to the voices.
I wonder. Well, no time like the present, because in the next part we will have to get a bit of a recap of the situation with the end of chapter. Small stories associated for that.
See you
See ya.
then.